Hey guys, Botanic Max speaking, and this is my handsome son Cyrus. Today's video is going to be a tour of my 2016 garden. Alright, let's get to it. These are my banana pepper plants. Threw 2 in a 5-gallon bucket. And before I go over the rest of the plants, I'm going to try to make this video less than 15 minutes because I try to upload the last take, if you will. I tried to upload it, it was 25 minutes, and they said I couldn't upload it because it was 10 minutes too long. Alright. This is my Cuban Le pepper plant. I have this in my hot pepper blend. I'm sorry, this is my sweet pepper blend. I have these guys barricaded. There's a little groundhog that likes to come on the porch when I'm gone and wreak havoc on my vegetables. So Cuban Le, sweet pepper plant. I have 2 in this container. This is my hot pepper blend. It's my daughter that's talking to me. You are no lady. Huh? These are 2 more of my banana pepper plants. I haven't decided to plant yet because I don't know where I'm going to plant them. Swiss chard, 5-gallon bucket. This is the plant that the Mr. Groundhog down there decided to come up here and eat it. He ate the whole plant, so I had to start over from square one. And I got it back up here on the balcony, so can't get to it. These are my Walla onions. I just put these in here the other day. I have more in the garden out there. I'll show you guys when I get around to those plants in that area. Here's my Kale lacinato plant. I started this container with 4 plants. I just snapped this plant, that's why it's leaning like that. Might as well just take the leaf off. Like that. I'll just eat it. But I started with 4 plants. All my container plants I'm going to show you, by the way, and the 5-gallon buckets. I started out, well, besides the peppers, I started out with 4 plants in a container just to see basically which one I wouldn't prune, which one. I picked one that was well established, of course.
Hi guys, this is Dan Mac here.
Say peace. This is my red potatoes right here. I believe they're red potatoes. I'm not for sure. It's these potatoes right here. They look red, so I'm going to assume that they're red potatoes. I'm going to plant these in the fall and maybe try to get a good harvest next year. But yep, these are my red potatoes. I'm going to assume that that's what the name is. Doing pretty good. This is my white dwarf kale. Again, I started with 4 plants inside the container and eliminated the weaklings. No bugs, no holes. On all my plants I use triple action neem oil once a week, every Sunday. So yeah, I think it's doing the trick. Opposed to last year when I had about 8 or 9 tomato plants. They all had holes in them. They were all infested with aphids, and it was just kind of a sad story. But it was my first year. But I'm learning though. These are my collard greens. Don't know the correct title of these collard greens. Could be mustard greens. I don't know. I just know they're collard greens, you know. I'm a big fan of collard greens. Love them. My family, we eat them every holiday, so I think I'm going to plant maybe 1 or 2 more and try to have a big harvest, a very, very big harvest for my first year. But again, no bugs. Leaves are nice and green. No holes. No intruders. No signs of intruders. I think I'm having good luck this year. This is my sugar snap pea. Sorry, sugar snap pea plant. I had it initially. I had it on. If you can see this right here, try to focus in on that. This right here is a tomato cage, and the plant just completely consumed the tomato cage, and it was basically no match for the growth of the plant. But I have 12. I want to say 12 pea plants in here. I put this metal cage around it to kind of help support the vines of the plant. Actually, if you look around here, I got my first flowers today. Very awesome. I'm having some more, as you can see right there. There's another one over here, and some more around the other cage. I'm not gonna go around and pick them out. You get the general idea. Yeah, this is my sugar snap pea plant. These are my Kaleidoscope carrots. I had a lot more carrots in here, but a caterpillar got in here and kind of demolished this whole row. You see there's two right here. Demolished this whole row and then some. But he left some to be generous, so I can be grateful for that. These are also my short stubby carrots right here. No, Jada. These are my short and stubby carrots. They're doesn't look like he got to these. I think they're doing fine. I mean, again, this is my first time attempting carrots. I actually attempted carrots last year. Didn't have the knowledge to actually take care of them, so everything kind of failed last year. But I'm doing a lot better this year. This is just my salad mix bowl. Just a salad mix and cilantro. You can see a little bit of cilantro up there if you look hard enough, and the salad mix that camouflages with the cilantro. This is my broccoli plant. If you guys watch this video, could you guys comment in the box below and tell me if this is leggy or not? Or I don't know if that term applies to broccoli. Again, no bugs, no bug holes, no aphids, green leaves. I also want to mention that I have been using what is that stuff called? Dang it.
Daddy,
Give me a second.
can I go inside and play the Wii?
I don't care. Epsom salt. I've been using Epsom salt once a week as well to water my plants and to basically keep the leaves green, very green. This is my habanero plant. I topped it a few days ago, and the side shoots are starting to grow. There's a lot of shoots down there. I don't want to bend the plant too much because I don't want to apply too much stress to it, but yeah, it's growing accordingly. It's doing really good. This is my strawberry plant. I bought this for my daughter for Father's Day, ironically. Buying someone else stuff for Father's Day. Not saying I need it, but she wanted to do strawberries, so I wanted to help her out. I got some strawberries right there. Got some growing over here. Got some more flowers over here that are growing. This is my blackberry plant. I got this from a guy at my job. He was so nice enough to give it to me. At first it was just a stem. No leaves, no foliage on it whatsoever, and I've been taking care of it as much as I can, and it has green foliage on it everywhere. It's actually looking pretty nice. Could you guys also comment in the comment section if I should put this in a bigger container? Never grown fruit before, so I don't know what I'm doing with this. I mean, if it's fine in this container, say yes. Let me know. These are my cabbage, 2 cabbage plants, and more Walla onions. I kind of overestimated the size that the cabbage was going to grow. You know, I have the little barricade right here on all 4 sides. Also the CDs to scare away intruders. So what I'm going to have to do is knock down this wall right here and attach it to the next one over here, so my cabbage leaves can have a little bit more room. My leaves are growing. about the size of my hand. Like, spread my hand out as much as I can, and the leaves are basically equivalent to the size of my hand. So I'm gonna have to do something to give some a little bit more breathing room. Get your view like that. Excuse me, CD. And this is my flower bed. Everything on the outside are flowers I received from Burpee for spending, I guess, more than 20 bucks on seeds. This is my romaine lettuce right here. I got this from Lowe's. This is lettuce right here. These are all lettuce right here. I don't know what type of lettuce it is, but I've been pruning them out, or thinning them out rather, just so I can have one plant. I had some salad mix behind the flowers right here, but that's the only salad mix, so I'm guessing they all got eaten by bugs, which is tragic. Oh well. Good thing I have a salad bowl for backup. This is my raised bed I created from basically scratch. No money used, free of charge, didn't spend a single penny. I used pallets, or wooden pallets for the frame. Used bamboo sticks to kind of keep the net up, and I got a twin bed frame and put string in and out to use as a trellis. But in here I have, right here I have my black beans, Spanish black beans. My 15 minutes is almost up, so I gotta hurry up. I have my green beans right here, my early girl tomato, and I don't know the name of this tomato right here. I tried to find the name and couldn't find the seed package. I was probably out. But I had, what is that? Cucumbers, straight 8 cucumbers all along right here. Straight 8 cucumbers and pickled cucumbers, and they didn't grow. Yeah, but I have a backup inside my house. I have a little greenhouse inside my house. Homemade anyway, free of charge with that. And I'm gonna put those out here, and they're gonna grow along this trellis right here. I'm also after the video, I'm gonna put this pepper plant, time bomb, inside this bed right here. It's gonna be great. You know, it's a hot pepper. I hope they're not extremely hot, because I don't eat extremely hot peppers, but if they do grow, I guess I can give them to somebody else. These are my compost piles. I just added greens and leaves to that one, so I can add it to this new pile I started last week. And this is my pile I started last year, and I believe it was in September, and I've been using it a lot this year, and it's been doing wonders for my plants. Before I end this video, the recipe I use, I got one recipe from Praxis. You guys go look him up, subscribe. He's a very likable guy, very awesome, very informative. That's PRAXXUS. But his recipe that he gave to me was peat moss, earthworm castings, and a heavy sprinkle of vermiculite. And the recipe I use is just for my container plants anyway. It's just potting mix, earthworm castings, and my own compost. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions, you know, comment in the comment box. Thanks for tuning in, and you guys have a wonderful day.